Hey guys, there's Landen. Welcome back. Check out these charts. Bitcoin indecisive, still that magnetic area of 10k USD. Also, overnight gold's made a bit of a move to the upside. I wonder why that is. Why are people throwing more money into gold? Maybe it's a safe haven, and maybe Bitcoin is actually gold 2.0 and also a safe haven. Let's make this video a little bit quicker than my first introduction video. Man, I love this. I'm super passionate about trading. It's brought a lot of things in my life and I just want to impart that to other people. But let's start with that Bitcoin thought-provoking statement. Here we go. Why Bitcoin? You get into Bitcoin to make money. You stay in Bitcoin to change money. Alright, let's dive into it real quick with the Bitcoin recap, that gold 2.0. Bitcoin dominance still holding 68.7%. Like I always say, until another altcoin comes up, all those shitcoins come out to dominate and knock Bitcoin off its perch, I'm really not interested in talking about anything else except Bitcoin right now. Look, the other ones are fighting out that 30% of that dominance. So why bother in this instance? Plenty of trading opportunities, yes, but you have to learn how to trade and do that appropriately and effectively for that trading plan. And you know what, guys? That takes time to develop that methodology that you see in the charts. Days until Bitcoin halving, we have 265 days. Mining, we're at 85.22% capacity out of that 21 million ever been mined. So therefore we've mined 17,800,000 with 3 million left to mine. Current price, hard right edge of the screen there, we're holding at $10,081 USD. As I said, very indecisive at this moment, but we could have a pop. We'll go into that with the TA. We've had a daily change of 0.2 to the downside. And market cap, how's that worked out? That's the price, hard right edge of the screen, times by that mining capacity at this point in time, which means we have a market cap over 180 billion. I like to put the world population up here, 7.7 billion people in this world. Why do I do that? Because I think Bitcoin should be for everyone. Now, I'm not saying it is the world reserve currency or should be. However, certain things in this virtual digital currency realm are moving towards that, where government fiat may not be such a big thing in the future. It seems to be the power of the people, so that's why I do this. So if you were to get the market cap and divide that by the population of the world, we'd see that everyone could be holding 23.4 USD in their pocket. We all know, just like gold, and this is why gold and Bitcoin are quite similar, there's only a certain amount of gold in the world, right? Just like Bitcoin. There's only 21 million to be mined. So it is worth accumulating just that little bit, 10, 20, $100 worth. Or if you're in the big capacity, those 100k up, come see me. I'll get you near spot price there. Let's dive into these charts and see where we're at. As always, I like to keep my charts naked. Why do I do that? To give you an overview of this marketplace, the dynamics that are. Have an overview, go into the innards, and you can see more. No point starting at, say, a 15-minute chart, unless you're a time and sales trader. You like to look at order books. Look, there's all these things that come into it. But when you're starting out, get an overall view, because you're going to start to see stuff that you never did 2 weeks prior. So, I've been trading for the last 10 years, full time, alright? That's how I make a living. That's what got me into Bitcoin in the first place. Those commodities, those futures, those E-minis, that's where I actually started, on gold and the FDAX markets. So this is how I start my trading day. I'm not saying you should, but take what you want. Those little gold nuggets from those successful people will fast track you on your way. So we start with a monthly chart. We've got my trend lines here from the December highs. And obviously the baseline trend line and support and resistance. That's all you really need to start. You just need to know how to draw them and how you want to draw them for yourselves. Trading is a perspective, guys. The market, just like that population of the world, the market is built by other people and a design and computers to make this market move. Like I always say, up, down, or sideways. That's the only three ways. Can't move backwards, guys. Can't move backwards. But it could go to zero. could. This market could go to 0 too. Maybe a hyperledger will come in. Anyway, diving into these charts, let me just blow this up for you guys. Right now you can see that my trend line from the base is cutting through this. I'm going to leave this. Look how it's respected. Now on TradingView and platform charts, when you draw trend lines on the bigger time frames and move in, they might not be certainly correlated to those certain points you put them on, but also I've just leave them there because it's about the nakedness and what other traders see. So also because of that, look, some people might draw the trend line to the wicks or the bodies, so you'd have a different outcome. And just quickly on that, see for example, you might be a wick person and want to draw a trend line like this, okay? Or you might be a body person and draw a trend line like this. Can you see over here in reflective to price how that can change when it moves regarding a pennant or some price structure, some profit target zones, even some stops? You know, that can change the outcome, but you have to be aware that other people are looking at other things at the very same time as you. You just have to be proficient in your platform, your trading strategy, and also proficient at taking those bloody trades. Guys, seriously, it's all about statistics, your trading plan. So coming into this, what do I see in this marketplace? Well, look, it's not what I think, but what I feel is we're still a little bit heavy to this downside here. If this, I'm going to leave this on my charts for now, but if we don't break past this resistance line here at 10.2, if we don't break that to the upside and hold, we're still looking heavy, and we're still looking heavy for this double bottom down here. We got this double bottom down here. Now, I haven't put my support resistance at this double bottom, but this is quite a point of support until it breaks, and we could look. We're actually forming another double bottom here. If we come down here, this will form another double bottom. So we need to break that with price, come down, trickle up. That's why I've got this trend line here, and we might come down. If we hold here and come back up, suck back up, that is a big support zone to try and break. Just like this 10K zone, this suck zone. It's acting as a magnet. You can see it the last few days on the daily. It is a magnet right now, and it's indecisive. But when she pops up, down, something will happen. Even if it goes sideways, it's still building more momentum to go a certain direction and pop. But we might see this break, and if we break, look, and break that support, I don't know what levels to the downside. Very interesting, gold going up and Bitcoin staying indecisive at this. Look, we're still having big moves. Look at yesterday's moves, for example, too. And here's just the thing. Check out this price range of yesterday. Now, at the start of this video, I said it was only 0.2, but that's the open and the close of the candle. What many traders forget, or what many new traders forget, is the whole trading range was actually 5.1%. That's a major move. Like, this is a highly volatile market and there's opportunities. This is why I don't go down, because I'll be talking all day for an hour about potential setups, and depending on the trading plan we're using at the time to get in and out the market. But this is not a signals group. This is not how to, you know. Anyway, I'm not doing a trading program for you. I'm doing this for free. I'm not getting paid for these services. But yeah, don't forget that this market can move more than most other markets. 5.11% for the whole trading day. There's profit to be made there. Guys, that 5% was from the 9.8 to 10.3. That's over $500 worth of movement. There's opportunity there. If you could grab $100 of that, then you're going to do all right for the day. That's even 1-to-1. Risk management, of course. But that's it. That's what I see. Look, a bit indecisive from Bitcoin at this point in time. There will be opportunities, but on the larger time frames, the larger scales, until it proves itself to break this last high here. Let me get rid of this. Until it breaks this high here, or it proves itself to go to this low, then we're at a bit of a sticky point right here. Alright guys, I'm coming back. I was just about to render that video and this happened on the charts. We flew up 300 odd USD and now we sucked back down. So we respected that trend line here, that that one I left, and then we've popped through the one I drew today. Noting I said I want to see a break to the upside, so we've got some fresh air here, guys, right here. So this is obviously showing confirmation that these bulls could be taking control. This is good news. Or it could just go up and then suck back down. Time will tell. But this is the market. Remember how I said it just could consolidate and pop? Well, we certainly got one. Guys, I'm going to dive back into the charts over here. I got some orders happening right now. But if you get your trading plan, the risk is taken by the market already. So it is what it is. But we will manage our stops and profit targets and take money off the table. I've been Des. I will see you soon. Let's keep this shorter. Loving it. See you guys. Bye.